Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 219 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I am joined, of course, by my good buddies, Rye. What's up, Rye? We got Aresol. What's up, Aresol?
Hello.
And we got Jane. What's up, Jane?
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't feel well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Corey is not here this week and not next week either, so hope you can do without Corey for a little bit. Shout out to the chat here. We got Jeff. We got Eric. What's up, Eric? We got Chenex. We got, hey, Chris. What's up, Chris? Eddie's here. Ryder. Liz. Hey, Liz. AJMC times 2. Thrasher. Edward Tanzer. Blade Raider. Adam Prime. Elohim. Heroes of Fandom. Donnie. What's up? Believe. Floof. Morgan.
Hi, baby.
Hello, everybody. I think that's a Kevin Florence sneaking at the last minute.
All right, I believe the news is finished with the blockade stuff.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. So thank you, everyone, for joining us on this quite less than fabulous Friday evening. I just wanted to say real quick, I read out everyone in the chat. Someone very noticeable is missing. Lil Adam in the hospital, not doing well, and the prognosis is even bleaker. And I wanted to just take a minute to, say if it's possible for him to pull through, obviously we all hope that can happen. Such a nice guy, huge Power Ranger fan for years and fan of the show. We always appreciate him being in the comments, joking along with us and having a good time. And I got the chance to meet him a couple times, had a couple conventions over the years, and always just such a nice, chill dude and so friendly and eager to hang out and have a good time. And, if unfortunately he doesn't pull through, he will sorely be missed. And I just want to take a moment to acknowledge him and just kind of have a moment of silence on his behalf. So we're all thinking about you, Adam. Hopefully a miracle can happen and we'll all be thinking of you and crossing our fingers. But with that, we'll go on. So Rye, what
I have to follow up.
I know, I'm sorry. But I wanted to mention him because he was a good guy and we miss him.
Also, I am so incredibly fucking thankful that my dumbass cat didn't start screeching during the moment of silence. She is thankfully curled up on my lap and very content. So
I've heard enough of Connor this week, I think.
As you say that, she's pulling some shenanigans.
I say that as she gets down and is probably going to start screeching.
I was so mad I stepped in her cat fizz.
God, I'm sorry. But also, I feel you all the time. So, Chris, you had mentioned last week about, I forgot which Ultraman set it was that was on sale.
Decker, I think.
But it still was, and so was several other things.
Nice.
And so I got Zeztz because I hadn't gotten Zeztz yet. Yes, Hana, no more piss. Stop shitting in the living room and stop pissing your fucking heat vents, please. God, she's the worst. Anyway. I got Zeztz. I got the fucking cartoon with Chuck and Scott and Beth and all them.
Oh, is that out? I'll have to look. I don't know if I have that.
I got Decker, as we were talking about, with Decker being out. And
There's so much anymore. It's hard to keep track.
So I got triggers too. I think I'm up to date on everything except I don't think I got Ultra Galaxy Fight. The one with like that was packed with like the regular special.
Yeah.
I think.
That one I know I got. I don't have that truck.
I think I still need to get that one.
Was that what Sound Out was talking about? I saw he did a video about the USA release was bad.
The USA release was bad of what?
The Ultraman USA release. Like the Japanese track. Eric said the Japanese track has no English subtitles.
Nice.
For what? For Decker?
No, for Ultraman
USA.
Oh, that's the Chuck one that you're talking about?
Yes, the cartoon.
Yeah. That's the Chuck.
Sorry, because Eric said Decker, then he said I got it last week too. The Japanese track has no English subtitles.
Yeah, okay.
So now I'm freaking out. Where is my Decker? Did I get it?
Also, baby, for what it's worth, Hana's real good about not pissing or shitting on things. Just close to where you want to be.
Can confirm. Having been there the last 4 days.
So it should not be a problem, and hopefully she fucking learns her lesson. I'll lock her in the room with the litter box, and she'll fucking learn.
Hey, maybe if you move the litter box to the living room.
I'm not doing that.
I know you're not doing that.
Oh yeah, no, this is all Japanese with English.
Oh, these arrived from Amazon.
Yeah.
Right. Who is this? Skydive?
You don't know your aerial bots for sure.
No, I don't. I don't know shit, dude. So I got Skydive and Alpha Trion. Not of the lion variety, but of the spaceship variety.
Yes. Alpha Trion. A3.
And then Onyx Prime, who seems pretty cool. I don't fucking know. He might suck. I don't know. He seems pretty neat, though. He's a fucking like centaur gargoyle.
Yeah, he is.
Thing. I don't know. He looks really fucking cool. Definitely was not prepared for the charge for those, but aye, Amazon.
It's just weird that it was just one of the two aerial bots.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Also, baby, Carl's used to he used to shit on the fucking the washing machine. That would be his place. His place to poop that wasn't a litter box was the only place he would ever go is on top of the wash machine.
So here's the thing. The first time a cat shits on my washing machine is the last time that cat shits on anything because it's not in my house anymore. Oh no.
I got swapped.
What have you done? What have you done?
I was
Forgot about that.
Oh yeah, the bathtub. He always shat in the bathtub too. Yeah, I don't know. I was at Walmart and they
buying
were there,
me food.
and yeah, I had to buy her bitch ass food. And they were there, and I was like, I want toy. And
wait, what do you mean you were buying food? What?
I was at Rye's house most of this week.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Oh.
Until I got sick and went home.
Snap together, you fuckers. There we go.
That's why Rye's so tired. Because she drove me home through the night.
This is fucking true. It was all the fucking time. So yeah, oh, they make a fucking car. I don't know. They're fun to fidget with. As a toy,
I would like to say
they're not great, but what?
So when you got home, you put all the bags down, and I was putting the frozen food in, and I just see this Transformer sitting in the bag. I'm like, what did she buy?
So Jane put it in the freezer with everything else.
I believe that's it.
Very disappointed
Yes,
that you bought those things.
We're both of the big EP. The biggest of EPs. I'm disappointed in you for other reasons. So.
Disappointed in me? I can't imagine for what. I'm pretty perfect. Anyway, I went to RetroCon, and it was a good time. And I bought a bunch of shit. Well, first of all, I got all my Zeztz stuff. I was really worried that it wasn't going to ship because, like, with the tariff stuff, and at one point I thought they said, I know that Japan Post had suspended things temporarily, but I guess DHL hadn't. But like DHL in certain countries had, but not in Japan. So I got lucky. So that stuff got here on Wednesday. Let's see, what order should I go in? I got these the other week from Walmart. These are the little like $10 versions.
I have the Demon Slayer figures from that line.
Oh, nice.
They're pretty good.
Like Luffy's cool, but the problem is Zoro comes with swords, but the swords don't come out of there, and he can't hold them because he has closed fists anyway. So
that's really stupid.
I thought that was weird. Like they attach to his hip, but he can't do anything with them.
They should have had an alternate head with one in his mouth.
Yeah, well, I'm sure like the more advanced figures do, but the whole point of these is that they're supposed to be like super basic because they're super cheap.
Well, that sucks. I mean, the Demon Slayer ones, they can hold their swords and stuff.
Yeah, the only other ones of this kind of caliber that I've seen are the Dragon Ball ones, and like none of those characters have weapons anyway, so it doesn't. You don't miss them because you don't think about it, but.
Floof said, I guess you could say the swords are only one piece.
That's very true. That's very true. I found this at Walmart for $25, which is half price, which is cool because I did not have this already. So now I have
Lego on clearance. That's rare.
I know. And it's weird because it's only like a small number of sets. But I previously only had the Mario like electronic figure, and they had Luigi too, like for $35, and so I grabbed that, and then like a couple days after I bought it, it went down to $25, and I was like, I don't feel like rebuying this and taking it back, so I just lived with it. But I was able to get this one at least for $25. At RetroCon, I got some Universe Marvel dudes, so I got Juggy. He big
jugs.
Big jugs. Everybody loves big jugs. And then I got these two Spider-Mans.
I've always liked the big time suit.
Yeah. I like it's very Tron-esque, which is why I like it. But
yeah, well, I just anything that has like that green and black color scheme.
Oh yeah.
Great.
And then this is the arm, like the silver armor, which I always really liked as well. And also this guy had 30 for Jugs, and he had 15 on Spidey, but he gave them to me both for 30. So I was like, sweet. It's basically like one of them for free. And he had this big bin, and there was some other good stuff in there. And he's like, if you come back on Sunday and it's still there, I'll sell you the whole thing for $1 a piece. And I was like, oh wow. Shit, all right. And he's like, but you got to buy everything to get the deal. And I was like, yeah, okay. And there was like a Doc Ock in there, and an Omega Red, and a Bishop, and some other cool shit. So by the time I went back on Sunday, it was picked clean. It was like just a couple shitty figures. And so I started looking through, and I was like, yeah, at this point I would just be buying a chore for myself because I don't really want any of these. So I was like, appreciate the offer, but you already sold all the good stuff. I got this sweet Batman 66 Lego set. Which is one that I had missed out on back in the day when it came out. It says 45, but I got it for 40. I think it was 30 when it was new, so I feel like that's not too bad, and still sealed and everything. So I am excited about that. And then I also got Vin Diesel's car from Fast and the Furious.
Oh yeah, that's
which is this is one that I missed out on a while ago.
Were we just talking about that recently?
Yeah, it was. That's why it was so random because I
Yeah.
was like, oh yeah, I missed out on that, and I kind of wish I had gotten it now. And so I got this for, it says 50, but I got it for 40, still sealed and everything. And then because I got that, I went to Target and I bought this one. These are the only two that I care about because I only ever saw the first two movies. So I just wanted Vin Diesel and Paul Walker. And
I think I've seen the first 8 movies.
First 8? God damn.
I know. There's 11 movies. So.
There's 11?
Yeah, there's 11.
Good lord. How did I have this? I don't know. What else was I going to say? Something else? Oh, I also got the 3 Transformers that Rye showed. So the Centaur Prime and Alpha Trion and who's the other one? Skydive.
Oh, you don't know your Aerobots?
Oh, I mean, I know them on sight. I don't remember which one I have. That's a very different question.
Test.
I got these 2 Lego poly bags. Oh, also I forgot I even bought these. The same time I bought the One Piece things in the clearance aisle, they had these Imaginext Super Friend blind bags. So I got a bunch of those as well. Oh, that was it. No, whatever. And then this is actually really cool. So I was at the convention, and they had this. This guy does like Japanese DVDs. Like he'll have like every single Sentai and Rider movie. Like, and they're all. He just puts them on DVD. I don't know if he makes them or if he gets them from somewhere. And then he'll like randomly have some series and stuff. But he had this box of Fi's DVDs. It says it's 3 volumes, and it was all shrink wrapped together, and it was $20. And I was like, "That's cool." So I was like, "What region is this?" And he's like, "I don't know, but it'll play." Like he's like, "I've watched like it'll play in your DVD player." So I was like, "Cool." So I brought it, and I said, "If I buy it and it doesn't work, can I bring it back tomorrow?" And he's like, "Yeah." So I took it home. I watched it. Like I didn't watch it, but I put it in, made sure it played and everything, and it was fine. But I noticed here that I don't think it's the whole show. Unfortunately, this one says 1 to 12, 2 says 13 to 24, and 3 says 25 to 36. And I think it should go to like 50. So I think there's a part 4 that I don't have. So I'll have to figure out how that works someday.
Or he shows up all the time. So.
Well, I was like, either that or I'll just download the last
I've seen him
episodes or something.
I've seen him at Cleveland conventions.
Oh, have you? He gave me his business card. He's like, email me. He's like, if we ever find part 4, I'll let you know. I was like, all right. And then there was another dude every once in a while, like at this thing, because it's mostly like 80s and 90s toys, a lot of Transformers, G.I. Joe, Power Rangers, that kind of stuff, 80s and 90s. But then there'll be like one guy who just does Godzilla stuff. And then there's like one guy who does like little Ultraman vinyls and stuff. And he randomly had this box I just started going through. And he had Agito 1 through 3. Now I did check this one, and this one for whatever reason does not say, the first one does not say the episodes, but it says part 1, and then part 2 says 26 through 38, and then part 3 says 20 or 39 through 51. So I feel like it's all here. But he just wanted $5 a set. So I was like, all right. And then he also had this one, which was Blade, and it says it's the whole thing, and that was $5. So I was like, all right. Considering I have no fucking clue if or when these will ever come out here, because like Discotheque seems to be doing all Showa stuff, and Shout seems to just be out to lunch. I don't know if they're ever doing anything again or how that's going to work.
They also kind of seem to be focusing on Reiwa.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they did Geets.
01.
Yeah, the most recent thing they did was Geets. So I don't know if they'll do Gabu now that it's done. We'll see.
I could see them doing Zeztz when it's over.
Yeah, for sure, since they're doing a big push. But that'll obviously be a while.
Yeah.
So I was like, for $5, it's easier for me to watch stuff on TV than it is to download it, and just because like I don't have a very comfortable desk chair to sit here and watch a bunch of stuff. I'd rather lay in bed. You know it, Adam. We're getting Saber.
Oh god.
What does HK stand for? Hell's Kitchen, obviously. I don't know what we're talking about.
So Hong Kong.
The parent company of Toku HD still has Agito and Fi, so they might best dish.
Oh yeah, Hanshin. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's right. There was that weird. I remember someone being like, "You can go watch Agito on this website," and I was like, "No, I'm not gonna do that."
No.
I pass. So.
Hanshin.
But yeah, I think that's everything for me. So I will pass it off.
All right. I do not have the physical copy of this, but the Ultra Kaiju Monster Rancher game was on sale this week.
Oh, cool.
And I also had a gift card, so I ended up getting it for like $6.
Nice.
Definitely worth $6. It's a really fun little time.
Yeah. I'm glad I held out because having played it, like I enjoy Monster Rancher stuff, but it's not a full price thing. It's not something I want to pay.
Yeah.
I'm more of a monster buffalo sauce myself, but you know, Rancher's all right.
The one thing I found odd is that like, so it reads things with NFC chips.
Oh, like Amiibo?
Yeah. Except that they made the point of making sure it doesn't read any Amiibo.
Okay.
You can use anything that has an NFC chip in it, except Amiibos. So I've just been using my Skylanders.
Nice. What does it do when you scan a Skylander?
Generates a monster that you can raise.
Oh, okay.
So it'll give you like a random kaiju. So that's been fun. It gave me a reason to get out all of my Skylanders that I haven't touched in years.
It's funny because when I was at the convention, they would have buckets and buckets of Skylanders, and they're like $1 a piece. Like they're worth nothing anymore. But
I
was like,
saw a bunch of them the last convention I went to.
Yeah, the once mighty Skylander. Everyone laughed at Amiibo. You don't have a dedicated game, you'll never last. Shows what you know.
So, Floof asked what happens when you scan the combination Skylander Amiibo. Someone actually found out what it happens. If it's set to Amiibo, it won't do anything. But if it's set to Skylander, it will work.
What's the combination? I don't remember that one. What's the
That was for superchargers.
You know, if I had a nickel for how many times I talked about these this week, I'd have 2, which is not a lot, but it is weird that it happened twice.
What was Superchargers was the most recent one, right? The last one they did?
No, Imagineers was.
It was the one with the cars.
Yeah, I remember that. Which one was the Amiibo one?
It was Donkey Kong and a car.
Oh,
and
yes. Yes. Okay, I remember now.
Yeah, you had to buy like the Wii U bundle of the game to get it.
I remember all of this now. It's all come flooding back. I forgot they did that.
Go ahead. I was just saying, Floof just said Amiibo just reinvented Skylander Swap Force, but for Kirby Air Raiders.
Because I like when games do this. That's why I've always loved Monster Ranchers, because you can just put things in and it'll generate a random thing. It used to be CDs, now it's NFC stuff. I wanted to see what the one Skylanders game for the Switch was, so I could actually use these for their intended purpose, right? But apparently that thing had such a limited release. It's like over $100 for a copy now.
Oh wow.
And it never had a digital release. So,
Love that. Also, Steven, that toy was called Scanners with a Z.
Scanners with a Z.
Yeah,
yeah, I had one of those.
same.
Oh, fuck.
Hello. So, Rye gave me pretty much most of the Gabu toy line. So we got the Valen Buster and the Bake Magnum and the Caking Sword and Vlam's Belt and Blizzard Sorbet. Here's Frappe. The Bitter Gabu.
Never opened.
Never. Oh, yeah, and yeah. I was the one who opened that one. Everything else was open, and then just fucking bunch of Gochis.
So just to shave on shipping, you just drove out there to get all that stuff.
I mean, that wasn't the main point, but yeah, I mean, there's like just a bunch of Legend Rider Gochizo, that vinyl thing. Bunch of other random shit. The fucking stupid cardboard box.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, can't forget about the Gabu phone.
So good they made a premium version.
Mm-hmm. So good, yes. But yeah, so thanks, Rye.
Welcome. Have fun.
Thanks for putting up with me and then taking me back home early.
Look, it like I said, it's fine. It is still fine.
I know, but I still feel bad.
I know. And that's okay.
But yeah, these have been fun.
Why'd you dump all your Gabu stuff, right?
Money and lack of interest.
Oh, lack of interest.
A Rider toy line can't keep my attention anymore.
I've been having fun with them, so
They release too many things, and my little brain tick says I need to get all of them, and it's too hard and too overwhelming and too expensive.
see, I feel the exact same way, but I do it anyway.
Yeah, I
So-
don't. I served my time.
Yeah.
I did that years and years and years ago, but it was significantly easier.
Yeah. But yeah, I've just been having random, like, random Gochis that were just sitting here, like Dopudding is just sitting here, and the fucking this thing,
The fucking this thing.
yeah, you know.
I've got cookies sitting on my desk.
There you go. Yeah, you gave me a cookie.
I did.
Where's that?
I ate a cookie earlier.
Oh, yeah, here it is. Yeah.
Cookie.
Cookie.
But yeah, I mean that's it. So, like I said, I don't feel good. So
Did you try to eat the cookie?
no, I did not try to eat the cookie. All right, I'm done. Move on.
That's not right. There it is. I found the button. Aresol vanished, and I think
Oh no.
he was the one that was going to do the news.
Well, we'll sit here quietly until he returns.
Did anyone put Yay!
Sorry.
That's okay.
I sat down, heard you say that. I'm like, oh, I should put this up before. Okay. Soto.
Yeah, so when the Garudo and Tekajun set was revealed, they're like, we're not doing any more retail Yudo or retail Minipla this year. So this was inevitable once we knew about that. It's also like 8,000 yen, which is ridiculous. That's like almost like a Shoto Super price. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of excessive.
yeah. So that's a thing. I'm glad that it exists. Like, I'm glad this is getting a Yudo figure and stuff, but yeah, it's just a lot.
Yeah, this will be a one day maybe on Mandarake purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't even have. I think I only have one of the Mini Plus sets, so I'm not really worried about grabbing this.
I technically do. They're trapped in my HLJ warehouse.
You can now ship them with DHL.
No.
We should talk about that.
No.
So I saw some people posting. The guy had like a plush or something. It was like $12, and then it was like DHL shipping was like $40, which whatever. That's not HLJ's fault. But now they're doing a thing where it tells you like they estimate the duties ahead of time, and then they'll pay it for you. And I'm just kind of like, I don't need you to do that. Like, just ship the damn thing and let DHL come at me, because they will, or they won't. And then if they don't, then I don't have to pay it. But if they do, I'll pay them directly, because then they also put on like a $25 handling fee. And so I tweeted at them and I'm like, what is the handling fee? Surprisingly, no answer as of yet. But I saw someone, so there was like a $12 plush. The shipping was $40. The fees were actually reasonable. The fees were only like $4 or something, because I think it's like 25-30% of whatever the value of the items is. And then the handling fee was $25, so the total was like $80. And he's like, yeah, I'm good, I'll let it sit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not shipping that warehouse anytime soon.
Just for shits and giggles, I went to my warehouse. 23 items.
Oh, I didn't even look to see what mine would be.
My DHL charge wants to be $262.
God, no.
I did the same thing yesterday, and it kept telling me can't calculate the duties, error. So I was like, yeah, this is working great, guys. And then I finally worked this morning, and I bought some little model kit of like a guy in a vehicle, and every time I add it to the shipping, because I've tried it with that item and without it, and it makes the shipping go up by $70, that one item. And I was like, the box on this must be fucking huge. So I just emailed them this morning and I was like, I don't want this anymore, just take it back. And they're like, well, there's a 15% restocking fee. I'm like, that comes out to $5. I don't care. Take the $5, take it back. I'm not like shipping this thing for $70 to save $5. Like, no, I don't want it anymore. Just take it back.
According to my warehouse, it says mine would be $150.
Yeah, mine. So I kind of like picked a couple items that I was like, I'll leave a couple things behind. And I think the shipping was $150. The duty was $120, and the handling fee was $25. So it was like $300 I would have had to pay all told.
Do you have to go into review order to look at the duties and stuff?
Yeah, it says like they'll be shown on the next page. Like you have to click that shipping and hit next, and then it'll tell you on the next page.
Oh yeah, let me check that. I didn't check the duties. Okay, add all shippable item. I've got 29 items in my warehouse. Wait, what other things? I thought there was only 28 things.
It was 29 things.
Also, they're going to start charging you after 6 months to keep stuff in your warehouse, which I think is funny.
So the duties would be okay. The duties would be $91.
What's your? Does
Oh,
it tell you what the total
okay.
of your?
Okay,
items
no,
is?
no.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here's the kicker. Postage is $262. The duties are $145, and the handling fee is $26 for a grand total of $434 if I
Yeah,
wanted my
I
shit.
I think the $26 handling fee is a flat cost every time for no matter what it is. So if you're shipping a ton of shit, it's not that
Yeah.
big a deal. If you're shipping one thing, then it's ridiculous. But I'm just like, okay, so either you're charging me to ship the items that I've already bought from you, which nobody does, or you're charging me to handle the tariffs for me, which I didn't ask you to do. So fuck you. Either way, you look at it and take that handling fee and shove it straight up your ass. I was about to I've told this story many times. I requested shipping like the first day of August. It took them 3 weeks and they couldn't get it out in time. And then like the day before they were about to suspend shipping, they sent me an email that was like, "We're about to ship your shit, but this giant model kit was not in stock, so we're just going to hold everything." I'm like, why wouldn't you just ship everything else and just fuck that thing? Like, no, they're like, we're going to hold your whole order. And I'm like, okay, so you don't want to do it anyway. And then, so I think that's also part of the reason why I was like, just take the fucking model kit back. Like, I'm never going to enjoy this now because I have too many terrible memories associated with it. But yeah, it's ridiculous.
It says mine at the end, like with postage, duties, handling fee, mine would be $268 to ship.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going to happen when like normal USPS opens up again, because I think if you go through USPS, it's like a flat fee of either 80 or 160. I don't know which one it falls under. But it's a flat fee per package of 80 or 160. Again, I don't know if they'll collect that or if they'll let USPS collect that. Either way, the handling fee is fucking bullshit. Like, I don't know. I feel like this tariff nonsense is going to fuck up HLJ pretty hard.
Yeah.
And right after they just spent a bunch of money expanding their warehouse, and I don't know if I'm sad about it. I'm like, I'm kind of, the last couple of years, it's just been one bullshit, stupid thing after another. And if you go out of business, I don't really think I'm going to feel sad for you. I'm sorry at this point.
Well, don't go out of business before I get my stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, that's why I'm kind of just like, ship the rest of my shit and whatever else I can buy from Amazon Japan. And if I can't get it from Amazon Japan, I'll just live without it at this point.
So yeah, at this point,
tired of this.
There's no chance I'm getting my HLJ stuff until 2026. So I'll just wait. I'll get my Tekajun maybe when Gojuju ends.
You'll get your Tekajun next Tekajun.
Wake me up when Gojuju ends. Sorry. Yes, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I'll still buy things from them occasionally, but I really don't want to give them business as it stands just because.
There's a fan who said just go to Japan at that point.
Yeah, right? We just have to send someone over with a fucking wish list, and we'll each chip in money for your plane ticket.
I'm just going to go to the HLJ warehouse and be like, hey, where's the shelf of my stuff? I'll just grab it.
Yeah, I'm out. See you guys.
This is cool. But yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right.
So I do like this robot mode though, and I think a posable version of it would probably be pretty neat, but
yeah, it's probably
not
one of my favorite combinations from the show.
Not at premium Bandai prices. I'm waiting for them to just do like an action hero of this form, which I wouldn't be surprised if they do, but
I mean, I don't know if they would, but maybe.
So I put this in here because I don't think we've seen his final form yet, but here it is on the front of the box for Candy Toy 2. And if we have seen it already, I missed it. So I guess they were, because it's also part of like the next Troto Alpha. So I guess it's just here. But we get our next assortment of Candy Toy Meteors. The first one I think is the one for Trigodon. And then this new form, which I can't remember what it's called. Hold on. Do I still have it on the... No. I can't read it. It's too small. But anyway. Oh, sweet. I'm right. Excellent. But yeah, it looks cool. I like it. We'll see some more pictures in a minute, but so you get those two, which are like transformation meteors, and then all the rest of these are just more Ultraman meteors. I think Father of Ultra's in there. There's another form of Zero, because you always got to have some form of Zero. Can't have one of these without Zero. I think Titus is in there. Let's see. Ultraman.
There's so many Zero forms at this point.
There's a lot. But anyway, yeah, so that's our next candy toy set of meteors. If we go to the next page. So this is the, I think this is Choto Alpha 14. So here's the form here in the like top middle. Now, I don't know if there's going to be another Omega in this box or if they're just showing off Omega again. I don't know how it works. I don't know if this is armor I have to clip on or if they're two separate figures. I don't know. But then there's Titus. I think that's a lunar version of Cosmos, and then Mother of Ultra.
Box said, "Why is Cosmos?"
I don't know.
Something like that. And I was wondering.
I think he's about to kick Johnny Lawrence in the face. That's the only thing I can think of.
It's also weird to just see Titus here and not the other two.
Yeah, no Fuma or Taiga. So.
I mean, they probably already did those. I have no idea.
Remember.
Because I forget every time that Choto is a line that exists, and then it's like, hey, remember?
But yeah, they look cool. I like them. And then I threw this in here because on the left here is 13, and previously they only showed us the bottom three. But now Omega and his two forms will finish off 13. So they I guess unveiled that just now or recently because when the pre-orders went up, they only showed us the bottom three. So this was the first time I had seen all of these in here.
I like how they're doing Father of Ultra on one set and then Mother of Ultra on the next.
Yeah. And then this is a monster set that comes up. Everything on this page comes out like the last couple days of this month. But yeah, the monsters look pretty cool. Oh, okay. Yes, please.
What?
Sorry. Chris just told me he has TF news for me. I'm excited.
I saw Chris's comment.
Excluded, and I'm sad.
Yeah, I don't know what this is, so I'll let you take it. Is this another goddamn Vision driver?
It is the Zillion driver from the end of the show.
Okay.
One of the final two things that they haven't done in Premium Deluxe, so of course they have to. Because literally the entire Geeks toy line has been re-released in Premium Deluxe.
Crazy.
This is another one of those things where the original release was premium, and the new one is also premium.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait a minute. That's why I was confused.
Yeah. Pretty much it just the only things it really does is that instead of regular deluxe straps, it has the high spec CSM style straps from the default. So that's kind of nice, and it's got more voice phrases that nobody cares about. And yeah, it's a thing. And they made some weird changes to some of the Legend Rider buckle sounds, I think. So, but yeah. Yeah, Box says the Vision driver added a whole new rider to it from the stage show. So that was kind of worth it. This doesn't even do that because there's nothing to add because the original release already had everything you needed. So, yep. Yeah, and as Floof says, it reads the Legend Rider buckles as their final form / movie forms instead of the final forms. So it reads 01's buckle as Realizing Hopper instead of 02 and stupid stuff like that. So that is that's this.
God, that means Sabers would be Almighty Dragon. That's stupid.
Very much so.
Yay!
That's Rye's comment. Just
Oh,
clap.
this is some Hibiki shit, I assume.
Yeah, it's a Buki's whistle and Todoroki's wrist thingy, which also doubles as Zonki's wrist thingy. I assume there'll be a piece you can change to change the colors.
Yeah, only one has gone up for pre-order so far, which is on the next slide.
I'm glad that they kept the stupid disc animal functionality, even though the disc animals aren't real.
It looks really stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, it kind of looks just as silly on Hibiki's tuning fork, but still.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm excited this exists just because like more high end Hibiki stuff is really cool, but who knows if or when I'll ever get it. I probably won't. I'll pretend I will.
Speaking
This
of more
is cool.
premium items you won't buy.
Yeah, Toku Collectibles has this for like $375 or something.
Yikes.
And that's like the China release, which is like the cheaper one. So I think the Japan release was like 400 something. But yeah, this got announced last night. It's the.
Does it come with a ridiculously large yellow ramp that I can run up?
Unfortunately,
really
no.
want.
Yeah.
Then I send it back. I don't want it.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool. I like the Cross Saber a lot. I think it's a really cool design. And over the years, this final form has really grown on me. It's probably my second favorite final form from the Reiwa era besides Geets 9. So, yeah, I think it's cool. I'm not buying it because I can never afford that, but it's cool. Blue Zeztz.
He's blue.
He is blue. And he's blue 4 times.
This is that. I really like
Blue
these.
with different hands. Yay.
So this is the Capsum Change Collection. And basically, they're 4-inch figures. And then they come with the pieces you can swap out to make all the variations. So you don't have to buy Soto anymore. They're all fully painted. And they're 4-inch figures and it's great.
Chris is exactly
This is the answer to my prayers. Yeah. They still do the action figure, the Kamen Rider action figure, if you want, like the ones they did for.
How's the articulation on it? Is it pretty comparable?
I haven't opened it yet. I'm probably going to do it sometime this weekend. But it looks, I mean, they look to have hips and knees and elbows, and it looks normal articulation-wise. They come with a couple different hands and stuff. So, yeah, I'm excited because, like I said, it's basically just replacing Soto for me. And again, they still have the ones they did for Gabu, the like 6-inch ones. They're doing both. So I don't know how long this will go. Hopefully, at least we get the 4 forms.
I mean, they'll at least do those, but beyond that, no.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, that's all I really need. I don't really need too much else.
Yeah, but I mean, they probably wouldn't do his power-ups in this line since they don't have.
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah. I mean, knowing nothing about the future of the show, I don't even know what I might be missing. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about a second rider or anything yet, so.
Well, we do, but.
No, we don't.
I don't, and I want to keep it that way.
All right.
Blade Raider says the small ones don't look like they are missing many joints. Nice.
Good.
This is the bigger one. So this is the...
This line does look really good.
Yeah, this is the Kamen Rider action figure. So these are the same size as the Gabu ones. Maybe this... You know what's funny? This will probably automatically get more than the whole Gabu line got. Because the Gabu line got 3?
I think 3, yeah.
It was just Gabu, Valen, and K-King, and that was it. And they never did it. And I was like, there are so many other... Like, I would have loved for them to do Blizzard Sorbet. Yeah. They should have at least done Blizzard Sorbet and I don't know, with Master and Over, I don't know if they would have done like one with armor. I would not want them to do it that way.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't have been good. At least do Master, maybe.
Yeah, just do Master. And then I would have liked the Flame form too. But I mean, I would have loved a Vram as well. And any of the bad guys would
Ooh,
have been
Bitter
fun.
Gabu would have been cool.
Yeah, Bitter Gabu I would have loved. Any of them. I don't know why they stopped.
Because no Kamen Rider basic figure line has like any staying
But they
power.
kept the exact same line for this, so it doesn't
know.
make any
It
sense.
doesn't make any sense.
We stopped doing that line in the last show, but we're gonna try again.
Like I understand when they give up and do like the Revice line. They did 3 releases for that, and then they're like, "All right, well, this didn't work.
Forgot that line
We're
even
gonna do."
Yeah,
And it
but then you
wasn't
have
that-
weird things like Geets where they just go so far.
Yeah, but only in premium. They only did
Yeah.
3 retails.
But still, like, that's one of the rawest things I've ever said on this show is how long Revolve Change would go, and I kept getting proven wrong over and over and over again.
They
That's true.
absolutely did that out of spite for you.
He really did.
They're like, "No, we'll prove this bitch wrong. We're just gonna keep going."
I mean, that's fine.
Premium number 26.
I like for toy lines to prove me wrong, but they don't often. I like how this one comes with the double capsum. I assume that's because Double had a phone that was a spider.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of weird gadgets, and like obviously a lot of them are references to different things. But
I love how fat he is. He's just. He's
I mean,
just a little fat
technically,
guy.
yeah, technically, Geets had a weird spider phone, and
Oh my God, I forgot about that too.
didn't Ghost have a Ghost had a bunch of weird gadgets? Didn't it have a spider as well?
Yeah, because they made the hammer mode or something because you could connect them all to his sword.
Right.
I forget exactly how that works.
So what does this do?
Well, you plug it into its butt.
Naturally,
That's about
spider
it.
lamp. But it the picture shows it shoots light of different colors.
It shoots light.
Yeah, like a laser beam.
Yeah, okay, so the first one is sensor mode. And then the blue one is search mode. The green one is trap mode.
Nice.
And
Scan mode.
The
So it
fuck
just
is the
plays
difference
different-
between scan mode and sensor mode?
I don't know.
These are all the same thing.
All right, so hold on. Box says it's a motion sensor, and when someone passes by, it makes 1 of 2 sounds. Sorry,
Oh, wow,
4
two
sounds.
two whole fucking sounds.
But it's an actual
Dude.
sensor, like it can tell if someone moves past it. Sweet, I can put it outside my door to keep my parents out. Take that, mom and dad.
Right
See, I
outside
don't know.
your door, you just hear.
Probably what will happen is I'll buy this because I want the double capsum, and then they'll release it some other way that's much cheaper, and I'll be like, well, fuck.
Well, I mean, the last couple years that have like last year, the Fives Gochizo. Well, I had the clear ones, but if you want the regular Fives Gochizo, you had to buy the phone. And what is
This
the
year as
double-
well.
Yeah, right. I think the double raise buckle came with that raise buckle box.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was
It'll
the
come
only
with the
week.
box because
It wasn't in any of the Gashapon or Candy
No.
Toy sets later?
They never re-released that.
No,
one.
I bought mine individually
Yeah.
Mm.
off Buyee.
All right, I'll get your dumpy spider ass.
So yeah,
Oh yeah.
this will probably be the only way to get the double one. Same thing with the holder with build and all the other ones that have.
Yeah, I
pleasure.
bought the holder. Yeah, the next one I can't really tell what the hell's going on, if I'm being honest, which we'll see in a moment.
Oh, the little battery.
It's like a wallet with some cards
Yeah.
and Deno, and I don't know what the hell the cards do. It's
So I
very
assume this comes
confusing.
with Deno because Deno had the tickets.
Yeah, Deno had a pass, and this is a
Yeah.
pass.
Oh, sorry, hold on. I got this is the one. Alert! So yeah, I don't know. Are you supposed to put your train pass on this, like the Tokuja thing, and actually use it at the
I don't know, but I had a sick McDonald's toy from like 2006 that did basically this exact.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, someone said it's a tech. Here, Flu said it's a tech spec reader. Why does he need to forge fake IDs? He exists in people's dreams. And he just did some Jedi mind trick shit.
Well, I think it's because his dream does the whole. In his dreams, he's the whole like super spy.
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah.
So maybe he just. I don't
Does
know.
it to be cool? Huh?
I think. Hold on, there might be another picture because I thought there were. Maybe I'm wrong. Is there another one? Yeah. So. Okay, I thought isn't there another thing where like the cards look like they have slits in them? Is that a different toy?
It's in the camera, I think.
Oh, that's right. That's the camera. Okay.
But you'll never guess what the camera comes with.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, it's O's.
Right.
So is it like an optical illusion thing? Like you pull it and it makes them transform? Is that what's going on with the cards?
I think.
No, the last one was an optical illusion.
Everything's an optical illusion.
It is true though. Like it does remind me of like
optical tomfoolery.
The spy toys at McDonald's. It really does remind me. The only problem is these are $30 a piece, probably. So
yeah,
and there's their cheeseburgers.
And I would only want them for the capsule.
In the cheeseburger, I'd want the cheeseburger. Now, to be fair, the last one used the capsule too. If you go back one.
I mean, the other one
you can sit it on top, and something happens. I don't know, but
it looks like if you sit it on top, it'll fall over.
Yeah. Is that how it pops open? Is that what you have to use the capsule to? I'm sure you can't possibly
use it
just
to click a button.
Yeah,
really?
I'm sure you can't possibly just click that with your hand.
No, Chris, you have to use a capsule.
That's right. Exactly. Of course, it's impenetrable otherwise. And then this is just another Legend Rider set.
Featuring the best lineup of riders you could possibly have. Agito,
two fan favorites, and then O's.
Hey, Agito actually gets like an early, decent release this time.
That's right.
That's true. You don't have to like find him in a mud-covered gutter, and that's how they're releasing it.
I'm really proud of Agito. He's come a long way.
He's come a long way.
Being regulated to magazine. But I hate how I'm gonna have to either buy this set strictly for the O's one, or just try to find the O's one somewhere else.
It's like a $10 set. Just buy the fucking set. I can't imagine someone selling the O's one by itself
with
is
Gotchard?
cheaper.
Be stuck with...
So give the Gotchard one to Jane or something.
No, hold on.
She doesn't want to be stuck with Gotchard either.
I mean, look, I will get Gotchard eventually, but I would just buy the whole set because I'm also gonna want O's.
Right, it's a $10. It's like $10. They're not even pricey. The other thing is, look what a pretty blue it is.
I'll keep the O's one, and then the other two I'll just put on the ground and Hana complain.
I'll just put it on the ground.
Take this.
I love the idea of just the Agito capsule just sitting on the floor. That's all it does.
But like spitefully, Ryan like reaches down and just places it on the ground. I'm walking away.
In like 5 years, you just find like this incredibly dusty Agito capsule buried in the corner.
Boom.
Agito is ground. Flip is right.
That's true. You see, it works. Agito belongs on the ground.
Agito belongs on the ground. It's his ground form.
That's why he's the bottom release priority.
Yeah.
Count the capsules 1, 2, and O. Gotcha.
So, did you know Costco Japan exists?
Oh, is that where these are being sold?
I didn't know Costco had Japanese stores until this happened.
These metallic sets are Costco Japan exclusives.
I just assumed they were premium Bandai because they're shiny.
No, they're already out.
Interesting.
people have posted pictures and stuff. They popped out of absolutely nowhere on the like Costco Japan website, and then people found them in stores like this week. So they're out. They come with their weapons. They're all
All right,
metallic.
Heroes of Fandom has the hookup if anyone needs one.
Yeah,
They'll
there you
charge
go.
you $50 plus shipping plus tariffs plus handling fee of another $45.
Anthony, buy them for me, but don't charge me that. Charge me normal friend prices.
Normal friend prices is always the way to go.
Also, while you're there, see if they have cheap logo. Yeah, they're shiny. I mean, I already have all the regular ones, so I don't care enough to rebuy them. But
Yeah. But they do look good. And come with the weapons that the original ones should have just had.
Does Costco Japan
Oh, that's
also
right.
have cheap hot dogs?
they should. No, they probably have like cheap sushi or something that they eat. Well, I guess they eat hot dogs, but
Something that
not
they
as common.
eat.
I was like, what
You're
do they
ready
sell?
here, folks. Japanese people don't eat hot dogs.
I mean, I don't think they do. Not like we do.
I'm just thinking of the Costco guys.
I forgot that the other ones didn't have weapons.
Yeah, the regular releases don't have their weapons.
Yeah.
But the
Well,
Costco ones.
Goju Polar does because
Yeah, I don't like
his thing is his morpher.
I don't like his
He
weapon.
said they got cheap glizzies.
What's that? What's a glizzy?
A hot dog.
Hot dog.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why do they call it a glizzy?
I don't know. That's just.
I'm surprised you've never heard that term,
Yeah.
Chris.
Oh, is that what Costco calls them here too?
No, that's just another.
No, it's just like a regional thing in some parts of the states. They call
Yeah,
them
it's like calling pop or soda.
Oh, so it's wrong. Okay. That's why I've never heard it.
All right.
What is this?
So in Fortnite, they're doing a thing where like they have these quests that everyone contributes to, and then it unlocks portions of this. What would you call it? It's like I don't know, but I just thought it looked cool, and it's from Fortnite, so I just threw it in here quick.
I'm halfway to Tommy. I hit level 50 yesterday.
Halfway to Tommy sounds like an album title. Yeah, so it's these things they do from time to time where it's like part of a picture and you unlock a different part each week as you do some quest towards something. And I don't know if you're going to get this as like a spray or something at the end. I don't know. It's to unlock the skin. I don't think so, though, because the skin comes out on Tuesday and they've already released part of this. So that doesn't make any sense. I think it's just a secondary thing. Because we all thought it was to unlock the skin, but then it seems like they're just going to do the usual level up bullshit like they do when that comes out on Tuesday.
It being a spray would make sense. I could see that.
I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, it looks neat, so I threw it in here. I just thought it was cool artwork. Blockies! Oh, here we go.
Yeah. So I broke these up into 3 slides for each property. So these are they're all one wave together. But you get Zenkaiger stuff. So there's 4 Zenkaiger figures. So you get Zenkaiser, 2 Kaiser, Zenkai Duo, and Zenkai Red, which is fun.
You guys remember Zenkai Red? Barely.
I do. Bandai
Also,
does.
why doesn't his gun have a sword coming out of it?
Because they would have to make a new piece for that.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
I'm kind of surprised that they went with Zenkai Red as the repaint and not Zenkaiser Black. But it's cool that they remembered Zenkai.
I'd rather have this than... They'll probably do him later in Dawn Brothers, so they don't have to make a new mold.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are little Defender versions, so I just have to figure out where they're selling these. I don't know. I'll have to ask my Blockies lady. Ooh, Gutchard and that other guy with the pink.
Yeah, Gotchard and Valvarad.
His name escapes me. Valvarad, that's it. That's the one.
And
That's
then
him.
also
Chris, that was the
Goldrat.
most Corey thing you've ever said.
I know, right?
No Jade, which is a shame.
Yeah.
And then I think Blocky's
Rude
Rude
evil
evil
wrench
wrench man.
yeah. I think Blocky's already done because this is the Rider Valvarad. I think they've already done the regular, the original Valvarad. I think maybe or
I think in the Galaxy version they might.
Oh right, just two. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is so for whatever reason, Blockies likes to randomly do some characters in translucent plastic. So it seems like all of the magenta pieces here are translucent plastic. They do it for Transformers as well. They just, for whatever reason, for the smallest ones, the Defender class, they'll just randomly throw in. Like I think last time Gokai Blue, was it Gokai Blue or was it Kyoryu Blue? One of them was translucent for no
Blue
reason.
Was translucent, yeah.
Yeah, I think Kyoryu Blue was actually translucent as well. Oh, here you go. Helpful tip. I think that's where I got the last two. I got. What did I get? I don't know. I got the last Rider stuff I got from AliExpress, and it wasn't too bad. So we got some Ultramans.
Yeah, we get Zeztz with the Zeztz Riser, Trigger, Saga, and Zeztz Delta Rise Claw.
That's weird. Why is his torso like?
Yeah, he looks like a Lego figure.
He looks honestly. That looks more like a Galaxy version than a Defender version.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
I wonder if that's from something else, and they just because he's not built the same as the rest of the Defender versions. He's built like a Galaxy version.
He's built different.
That's brilliant.
Maybe he's just built different.
But yeah, these look fun.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting this.
Everyone's favorite. Now, technically, this movie did have someone called Ultraman, so it's a good segue.
That's true. That's true.
I guess this is their
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, this is their face. This is their first offering in the DC. They just got the DC license. Now, I would assume this is like the champion class, or this is the bigger ones that they do. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There was Gotcha Daybreak. I forgot to find a picture of that one.
Oh, there's also Daybreak? Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a Chase. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Champion, yeah. They changed the names. They used to call him Classic Class, but then they realized I remember asking the guy at a Toy Fair, and he's like, yeah, I don't really like the name Classic Class. I was like, because it sounds dumb. So I think they call it Champion Class now. But yeah, I'm sure they'll start doing Galaxy version and other stuff for DC. Just give it time. It makes sense to lead with this since this is popular right now. It looks pretty good. I mean, I don't really mess with this size class that often, but it does look pretty cool. I'm assuming it's a hard plastic cape, but I could be wrong. I'm assuming these are figures from other lines.
I think one of those is the McFarlane figure.
That's my guess as well. Is it the one on the left?
I think it's the one that I have right here.
Yeah. We'll hold it up. We'll do a comparison.
Yeah. So here's the McFarlane one.
I think that's the one on the left, but I could be wrong. The world may never know. Anyway, these look pretty cool. We'll see how it goes. I'm interested to see, just do like a Justice League or maybe like a Batman with his villains or something. Could be cool. It's time for Wheeljack. There's not a ton. In the move that surprises no one, Hot Wheels is going to fart out another one of these because they've already done the tooling and molding and everything. So
is this the transforming one?
Yeah, this is a Transformer. There were some more pictures, but it doesn't have a trailer. It just transforms into the cab, and it's $65, and it's like this big. So this is the Mattel side of the crossover. But I never bought the first one. I don't care, but I'm honestly surprised we never got an Ultra Magnus all white one. But
yeah, wasn't like the first one like impossible to buy, basically.
It sold out very quickly. And also, it's 15. So Flu's saying it's $15 cheaper, but it also doesn't have the trailer. Didn't the first one have the trailer? So to me, that's not worth. It should be cheaper. Like the $15, the trailer is worth more than $15 in my opinion, but I don't buy them anyway. But yeah, apparently the Hot Wheels people love it, so they're going crazy.
Oh, I can see why. I mean,
and if you know anything about me, I hate Hot Wheels people, and I will not buy any Hot Wheels or contribute to their nonsense. Oh, the finish peeled off. Oh, shit.
Yikes.
Yeah, so glad I stayed away from this bullshit.
I think it's neat. I just would never spend that much on a Hot Wheels toy.
Well, if I'm gonna buy a Transforming Prime, I'd buy the Missing Link, or I'd buy
I mean, I think the novelty of having a Hot Wheels size one that can transform is cool, but
so buy a Dr. Wu one. Like you can get a much better toy for probably $20 cheaper than this, and it'll have the trailer.
All right, fair.
And nothing will peel off of it. And then I just threw this in quick. I guess this is the Evangelion crossover, which is kind of a letdown in my opinion, but I guess this is just some random movie Prime toy painted like 01. So, all right, I guess.
That's like Kamen Rider 01.
I know. I mean, I love the color scheme, but I just would have put it on like literally any other toy. I don't really, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. This is just a drawing. We'll see what actually comes out and what it looks like, but yeah. I mean, it looks neat. I don't know. I guess maybe they picked this toy because it has the like shoulder pauldrons like the Avas do. So I don't know.
I'll stick with my one that can become an arm to plug into Godzilla.
That's right.
And then fall off.
Fall off.
Since that toy is held together with like hope.
Yeah, that's true.
I was held together by hopes and dreams, and I don't have any of that left.
I don't have much of that left.
So we'll see. But see, the way they have the Zoids and the Diaclone up here, if it's part of that, it's going to be like at least $200. So then I'm kind of like, that's why I never bought any of the other ones. So
I mean that's just all of their lines.
I'm hoping that's the case. I'm hoping it doesn't mean it's part of that because, I mean, honestly, the reason I've stayed away from most of these things that they've done is because they're just so bonkers expensive. And I'm just like, it's fine. I don't need this. But yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, that was pretty much the news. So, yeah, if you guys want to give us some numbers, we'll get into that part and then get ready to send you on your way for the weekend. All right, number 78. Do we have a 78? Oh, we do.
We do. Sorry, Mike. It's being real slow right now.
I get it.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Another little baby. 19. Oh, a classic. 40. I'll be honest, forgot that one existed.
It's so loud.
33. It is very loud. All right, up next is 33. Oh, no, we just did that one. Shit, I'm sorry. 30.
Hey, yellow and our skin.
That'd be really funny if he popped in just now, like, hey guys, just wanted to say hi. And then the last one is 70. Another classic. I don't know why Hasbro's so bad at
No!
I'm glad we still had our Corey representation.
Of course.
Whoa.
And then, of course, the usual.
ドッグチ
And then someone said 99, but we don't have a 99, so maybe one day we will. All right, well, that's going to do it. Everyone have an excellent weekend, and we will see you next week. So, good night, everybody.
It'll let me.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll.